Hello, Power Rangers fans, and welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and I've got a special Cosmic Fury News video to report on. So, on today, when I'm recording this video, February 19th, it is Tessa Rao, who plays Izzy Garcia, Dino Fury, and Cosmic Fury Green's birthday. And we've gotten some very special looks at Cosmic Fury news from some photos that her castmates shared celebrating her birthday. And they just went up recently tonight, late in the day, and they are big hits and some amazing news and looks at behind the scenes. So let's go ahead and get started. First, now, before I dive into the even bigger, Chance Perez, Javi Garcia, shared a photo with celebrating the birthday of a better look at four of these suits. It was a photo of him, Hunter Dino, Tessa Rao, and Jordan Fight, with all of them wearing their Cosmic Fury suits with the helmets off and holding their weapons. Now, I've been a big fan of the Cosmic Fury suits since they were first announced at PulseCon on September 30th. Obviously, as a huge fan of Q Ranger, it does suck we aren't getting the suits but these Cosmic Fury suits I've always been for. They do look amazing, and I do really like them. And this photo, like the look at them and the weapons, I'm just blown away by. I mean, they look absolutely fantastic. I do really love the look of the more and more, even more, the more times we see them. These weapons, they went above and beyond the design crew. Simon Bennett and all of the prop designers, they did a phenomenal job on especially these weapons, not only the suits, but especially the weapons. I really love these new Ranger specific weapons they're getting, because obviously with Dino Fury, I do love the Chroma Fury Saber. I love sabers, swords. So that is a really cool one. I love melee weapons. But we had the same thing for 44 episodes. So it's definitely amazing getting to see this new look at it with these new weapons. Oh my god. Especially, I gotta say, Amelia's hammer is... That and Javi's are definitely tied for my absolute favorite. But I gotta say, I mean, Hunter Dino, Amelia Jones, I cannot wait to see her swing that swing her hammer around. The Anklo hammer. I absolutely cannot wait for that. And Javi, and I think it's what is it, his Stego blade? His Stego spike weapon. I mean, that also looks absolutely fantastic. And don't get me wrong, so does Jordan Fight's Ion's Mosa Razor Blaster. That absolutely looks fantastic. And so do the Tiger Daggers. I mean, those also do the Tiger Sabers. For Tessa Rao, Izzy Garcia, they also look awesome. I mean, they definitely did a phenomenal job on this. I love the look of them. So I can't wait to see this whenever Cosmic Fury does come out. Whether it's end of August, beginning of September. That's what I'm estimating. I'm estimating them to keep it around kind of Power Rangers Day, official 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. So I absolutely cannot wait to see these in action. Now, onto the even bigger news, why I'm making sure to do this video very fairly quickly after the news got out there, is we have a 7th Ranger. So, a 7th Ranger is joining the fold. Now, onto where you get the first look at, tease of it. So, on Russell Curry, Dino Fury Red, Cosmic Fury Zenith Ranger, Zato. On his Instagram, he shared obviously some photos of him and Tessa wishing her a happy birthday. And in the back of one of those photos, they seem to be in the script room, the readings where they did script readings for episodes. You can see 7 rows of papers. Now, those sheets in each of the rows, you see, it is the the blueprints of what is the Cosmic Fury suits. Now, We've only seen 6 suits. That 7th suit, it is the 3rd column in. It is an orange, you can see an orange helmet. This is our first official Orange Ranger. Now, you might be guessing, who's that Orange Ranger? So, in the description below, I will have an article written by the Illuminerdi. It's reported by Joe of the Illuminerdi. With an exclusive, we can say that the Orange Ranger does look to be, it's going to be Fern. Now, in Season 2 of Dino Fury, definitely Tarek, he definitely qualified as the extra Ranger to me. He was the Dino Fury 7th Ranger for a limited amount of time, But I was really hoping maybe we'd see him get a purple suit. Who knows? It could still come, but it could still be like a secret kind of hint. Maybe he could be Cosmic Fury number 8. But we are having a 7th, and it does look like it is Fern. Now, the Illuminerdi has always been a very reliable, trusted source. And, with that showing, there's an Orange Ranger helmet. We know an Orange Ranger now is coming. There's a 7th Ranger on the team, so there's going to be at least 7 at this point. There was only 7 there, so unless they had it on a whole separate board, it does look like it's just going to be those 7, and might against my hope, Tarek might not get an official Ranger suit, a nice purple one, Rio Commander. That would have been amazing to have, but we do have Orange coming, our first official Orange Ranger. Now, a while ago, too, they had showed behind-the-scenes looks of photos, and in one of the script readings, Fern was there. Her actress was there, so, we know she is going to be part of the season, because Simon Bennett also did say that old characters in Dino Fury would still play a prominent role. So, obviously you got to figure Fern, she's in a relationship with Izzy. Tarek, Cintura, they're the parents of Amelia. So, the 7th Ranger was not outside of the realm of possibility, because Tarek did have that extra hero role, and I will always dub him and defend him as an extra Ranger, extra hero. He does deserve to have that dub, because his counterpart also, Ryusol Brown, was an extra Ranger for the Ryusoldier team. So, who knows? Maybe there's the secret hope that he could get a suit, but I am ecstatic to see that we're finally getting an Orange Ranger in our 30th season of Power Rangers, and I can't wait to see the full unveiling of the suit. Hopefully, now that those photos are out there showing that there's an orange helmet, which you can't see exactly what the helmet looks like. You can just see the color orange type of thing. But, I can't wait to hopefully get an unveiling of that before the season debuts on Netflix. So, I'm extremely ecstatic. But that wasn't all we got. We did get look at another special something that is also orange. So, in some behind-the-scenes photos, Jordan Fight shared on Instagram. But Jordan Fight shared some photos, and in one of the photos, you could see in the background of him and Tessa Rao, not only Izzy Garcia's signature weapons, you saw this orange claw weapon. So it looks to be maybe similar to like what the Dino Knight Morpher looks like, a claw weapon. But it's our orange. It's got to be our orange signature weapon. So this weapon, it's already showing orange, and a claw makes sense because for anybody who's watched Q Ranger, my favorite Zord from Q Ranger is Sorcery Oranges. So, that orange scorpion weapon, that's pretty scorpion themed. So you got that orange weapon with it, and who knows what her Zord's obviously going to be. I'm figuring her Zord's going to be Sorcery Oranges Zord. What her dinosaur motif may be? We had the Dimetro Zord coming out now in stores. That's going to be coming out. So maybe we could see her signature dinosaur Zord be the Dimetro Blaze Zord. You never know. That is a possibility. That's got like the orange motif color. Unless they introduce some brand new dinosaur thing. That's the only one that's orange. So we could see her dinosaur motif be the Dimetro Blaze Zord. That could be her signature one. A claw weapon, it does kind of make sense for that, and it definitely goes hand in hand with what her Orange Q Ranger Zord would be, Sasori Orange. And now, also, which the weapon looks amazing, by the way. I do love it, if I haven't already said that. But also in that photo, in the story that he shared of it, one of the photos you could also see in the background, a board with 11 pretty exact symbols on it. And I mean, as I said, if you've seen Q Ranger, it's pretty easy to tell what those 11 symbols are. You can see the symbols for Shishi Red, Sasori Orange, Okami Blue, Tenbin Gold, Oshi Black, Hibitsuke Silver, Chameleon Green, Washi Pink, Kajiki Yellow, Ryu Commander, and Koguma Sky Blue. There are 11 symbols on that board. Now, there are 12 Q Rangers, but you can see 11 symbols. Now, it's not the greatest look at it because it's so far in the background, but I mean, those symbols are definitely the 11 main Q Rangers. I've watched that whole season, watched all the movies. I've got the Kureno and Ryutaio, which I've done reviews for on the channel. And I mean, those are definitely the Q Ranger symbols. Now, what does this mean? Obviously, we know they're not using the suits for Q Rangers. They're using the Zords. Does this mean we're getting all 11 Zords? Now, at this point, I talked in a couple... Check out my Cosmic Fury playlist. I talked and gave some of my theories I have for what we could see. You know, I guess Kureno would be the main mecha. You know, main 5 and... Well, main 4 in Ion. And then the Orion Battleship for Zato, Cosmic Fury, Zenith Ranger. Because then, as I said, my very Zenith Ranger is going to be more of a mentor, extra ranger role. I think he's going to take over that like extra ranger slot that Tarek had in Dino Fury. Because Amelia, as we saw, she's becoming Cosmic Fury Red Ranger, the new leader of the team. So before, I was just guessing we'd see the Kureno, and we wouldn't get like the auxiliary Zords of Tenbin Gold, Hibitsuke Silver, and Washi Pink. And we wouldn't get like the Ryutaio, which is Ryu Commander, Koguma Sky Blue, and Sasori Orange. And I don't think Giganto as well, you know, the 12th Ranger Ho Soldiers main mecha. I didn't expect that. You know, I figured Ion would probably just pilot Kajiki Yellow. But with the orange, now there being an Orange Ranger in the series, Sasori Orange, I mean, that's the orange mecha. That's definitely on the table, as that could be piloted. Now, with all 11 symbols being on there, does that mean we're getting the Kureno, Ryutaio, and the 3 auxiliary mecha? That could be. Now, with 10 episodes, and they've got to pick, I mean, what was Q? I think Q Ranger was like 50 episodes around there. I mean, all that episodes of footage, and not every Zord was used every episode because they only used, it was usually like at least 5 Rangers, like 5 to, there were barely any episodes where we got the whole full team. It was usually just around 5 Rangers every episode. They did like this lottery system type of thing. Definitely check out the series on toku.fun. That's the site I use. So, I mean, they got to pick they have 50 episodes to choose from for 10 episodes of, you figure, Zord footage we'd get. I'm figuring we might not see all... I didn't think we'd see all 11 Zords, but who knows? I mean, this board could mean we're getting all 11 of those Zords, or it could mean a whole multitude of things, and I absolutely cannot wait to see. But those symbols definitely mean something with it, whether it's all 11, those 11 Zords we'll see, or something totally different, and I absolutely cannot wait to find out. I mean, I would love to see this boy here, Ryutaio, appear in the show. I mean, this is my favorite one from Q Ranger. That's my favorite of the 3 mechas. I love the Dragon of Ryu Commander. Ryu Commander and Sasori Orange are my 2 favorite suits from that series. So, I mean, I absolutely hope we get to see them. That would be amazing to get to see the 11 Ranger Zords, all 11 of those. But I absolutely cannot wait to see that Orange Ranger suit. It's definitely amazing that at least, for the 30th season, we'll get that first official Orange Ranger in the show. And, this is definitely looking up to be one of the best seasons of Power Rangers that we could get. I mean, you can tell that the cast, crew, Simon himself have put a lot of work into this. I mean, those suits, the weapons, doing the Ranger Zords in just 10 episodes. It definitely looks like it's adding up to be a fantastic season. And to top it all off, now it just adds into it that we're getting an Orange Ranger. I absolutely cannot wait for more news. Hopefully, each live stream we get with Hasbro, with the Power Rangers team, we get a little more Cosmic Fury info. And yeah, I just cannot wait till we find out more. But just had to report this amazing news that we got tonight, and especially happy birthday to, Tessa Rao herself. An amazing person. Her character is awesome. And yeah, that is all for this video. Make sure to let me know in the comments below what you think of the suits and the news of the Orange Ranger. I will attach that Illuminerdi article in the comments below so you can check it out. And definitely be sure to follow them on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, because that's where they post all of it, and you don't want to miss out on any of this news. I'll always be reporting on here and tagging the articles, like the Master Morpher that I posted up yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, the 18th, I posted that up. They talked about the Master Morpher, and the source was Jason David Frank, the late Jason David Frank himself, in an interview he did before his passing, where he talked about how he worked with Hasbro on it, and Sam did say she worked with him on a couple projects at the January 17th, 30th live stream. So, yeah, as I said, that's all for this video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. And also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The names of each are in the description below of every single video. And that's where I post all channel news and updates. So, be sure to hit that follow button on our social media. And I will be back with any more Cosmic Fury news, Once a Ranger special. Looking forward to that too, April 19th. And be sure to tune in for any more Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and coming soon, Kamen Rider content to the channel. So, see you soon with more content.